Hey guys, iHazCarrot here, and I have an absolutely insane trading method. Like, you guys need to try this out right now. It's absolutely insane and you can make so many coins. So if you saw my video from yesterday, we did a video based on the squad builder challenge where we would actually convert players from their position. It was based on this one. We would convert CMs to cams and list them for more because they were used in a squad builder challenge. This is taking the same basis and using it for La Liga Santander. And this position, we are converting right mid and left mids to right wings and left wing cards. So this squad builder challenge actually requires 11 different clubs and 11 different nationalities. So we are taking like the rarer nationalities and converting their positions. And I'm going to show you a clip now with proof that the method works. So as you can see in this clip, we add an El Zahir to our squad. We picked him up in a right mid position and we convert him to a right wing position. So basically, in his right mid, you can pick him up really cheap. I'll have a squad of all players you can do. You see, we picked him up for 1.3k. The position modifier costs 1.5k. So overall, we paid 2.8k for him. And we list the card up for 6,000 coins. And then you can see we go over to the transfer market. And there's proof one had already sold on, which I did earlier. And that card you can see here did sell on for 5,000 coins. You can see it right there. So we basically paid 2.7k, sell it on for 5,000 coins, making like a 2k profit. And it's not just one player you can do this trading method with. As you can see here, I have a full squad with 11 players you can do this method with. So from the people saying in my last video my methods don't work, you have 11 players to choose from. 11 players for all of you. You can try all the players, you can stick to one player, you can do what you want. So I'm going to go through the players now and then explain the method. So we have El Zahar as a right mid. We have Cartabia, right mid again. There's Jonathan Dos Santos, Bruno Gamma. We have Perez, Hernan Perez. And these are actually on the PlayStation prices for people wondering. On the Xbox it might be a bit cheaper. So in the middle we have Anor. And now the left mids we have Crondelli. We have Cheryshev, Bebe, Piatti. And our final player is Carcela Gonzalez. So all of these players are actually worth different amount of prices. You're not going to sell them all for like the standard 5k, 6k. But I'm going to be showing you what you do. So first of all, you just need to pick up the player in their default position for as cheap as you can. So you can see I'm paying between 1k to even the cheap. I think I picked up some of these players for really cheap, like 450 for this Crondelli. And then you need to buy a position modifier card for each player. So I actually picked up 5 left mids and 6 right mids to do all of these. But you can just do this with one single player. So say I bought 10 of this guy and bought 10 of his modifier, then that's what I would do. So for an example here, I'm actually going to be using the right mid, Hernan Perez, because he is actually one I've had sold on already. And I'm also selling one. So what you need to do, you need to find your player. So we'll search him up, Perez. He's actually quite a bit far down, but you can see him right here. Hernan Perez. So you would have bought him in his default position for 750 coins. So I would have picked that card up. And then I would have bought a right mid to right wing. And I'll go through those prices in a minute. So then we would have converted him to a right wing. And then we'd sell on his card. You're probably thinking, oh, you're not going to make too much profit. If we search 7.5k, look at the prices of Perez. 4.9 and 5.8k. So what I'm going to do, I'll list our Perez. You want to undercut quite a bit doing these methods just because you want to make sure that your card sells on. But saying that, when this video comes out, it's probably going to ruin it if everyone undercuts too much. So don't go too low on the cards. I'd at least sell the cards on for about 3,000 coins. So we picked up a right mid to right wing card. I'll go through that price in a minute. So we've converted our Perez. So we picked him up for 800 coins. The conversion card costs 1.5k. So we paid 2.3k for this Perez. We're going to list the card up for 4,000 coins. So that is a 1.7k profit, not including tax. 1k profit, 1.5k profit after tax. And as you can see here, I actually sold on one for 3k earlier. His price was actually a bit lower earlier, but it went back up. And I sold an El Zahar here for 3.5k. Because the prices change quite a bit depending on how many cards are on the market. But now I'll go through the modifiers. So those were the players. And the position modifier prices, it's like really simple anyway. But I'll just go through it quickly to show you guys. So right mid to right wing cards, these are going for about 1.5 thousand coins. As you can see here. Sometimes you might have to snipe it. It might be a bit hard to pick them up. But that's alright. And left mid to left wings are actually a bit cheaper. They're going for about 1.2 thousand coins. So possibly you could make more profit doing like the left mid route. But it doesn't really matter, to be honest. You can make a load of profit either way. So that's one player done. I'm going to go through some of the players in this video. I probably won't show all of them on camera because it takes a while. But the next player, we're just going to do this guy, Bruno Gamma. So we paid 600 coins for him. We will apply our consumable modifier, which cost us 1.5k. So overall for Bruno Gamma, we are paying 2,100 coins. And let's hope we can sell him on for more. Well, I know we will anyway, but now let's have a look. So we'll search him on the transfer market. Oh, that's consumables. We'll go back to players. So Bruno Gamma, is he near the top? Or do I have to... Here we go, Bruno Gamma. And he is a right wing. So you just want to search right wing, see what he's going for. And as you can see, Bruno Gamma, the cheapest on the market is 5.9 thousand coins. So you saw we paid 2.1 thousand coins overall. The cheapest on the market is 5.9k. So I'm going to list up this Bruno Gamma for 5,000 coins, making ourselves a 2.9k profit before tax. After tax, it comes to about a 2.5k profit, a bit higher than that, which is just mad. And you've seen how easy these methods are. So I'm going to change it up. We're going to look at a left mid player. We're going to go for Cheryshev. We picked him up for 700 coins, and the modifier is 1.2k. So I need to apply the modifier onto the card. I keep forgetting that. So you get your card, you apply the modifier. So we paid 700 for him. The modifier cost us 1.2k. So overall, we're paying 1.9k for Cheryshev. And you don't have to do all of the players like I'm showing in this video. I would kind of recommend just sticking to one player. But if you just want to try out different players or one player isn't working, then you can do that. So Denis Cheryshev, we want to check his price in a left wing. Press search. And as you can see, 2.7, 2.7, 2.4, 2.3. So this card, we paid 1.9 and we're only going to sell him on for about 2.3k. So here it isn't actually a very big profit because the prices can change quite a bit, but we are still making profit. It's not too bad, to be honest, and that's just one of the plays you might not want to be looking at. But this one player here, so this is probably the best profit you can make. Carter Beer, picked him up for 550. We'll apply a modifier which cost us 1.5k. So overall, for this card, we paid 2.5k, more right mid to right wing. So overall on this card, we paid 2,000 coins, and now we'll check his price because last time I checked, let's say there weren't any on the market at all. So we'll search his name up, Carter Beer. Here he is, in a right mid position, and if we press search, you can see, oh no, there's one card on the market for 2.8k, and that is it. You know what, I'm just going to do it. Since he was the only card on the market, I'm going to pick this card up for 2.8k. I'm going to set this card up for 7k, and I'm going to list our card up for 5,000 coins, because I want to make it look like it's a good deal, because there'll be a big gap between the two prices, and we're making crazy profit anyway, because we picked this card up for 2,000 coins. We can basically pick the price. I'm going to sell it on for 5k to make a 3k profit for before tax, which comes to a 2.8k profit after tax. And that is pretty much the whole trading method, to be honest. They do take quite a while to sell on, as you will see, like this Anor, he's been going for about 34 minutes. The cards probably take about 40 minutes to sell each, but they do sell on as long as they're one of the cheapest on the market. And if there are cheaper cards, you don't always have to undercut the card. You can just list it for the same amount, but you might have to wait a bit closer to an hour rather than just 40 minutes. So I may as well just keep listing some other cards here. We take Bebe for an example. We can convert him to a left wing from left mid. So here we go. Conversion card. So the conversion card again, this is all on the PlayStation, cost 1.2k. We paid 700 coins for him. So on Bebe, we paid 1.9k overall. Then we'll search on the market again. Search in Bebe, and he is actually a left wing we just made him. He is not a right mid, so we'll put left wing, which is there. Search up Bebe, and he is going for 5,000 coins. So we paid 1.9k for Bebe. He's going for 5,000 coins. So I'm going to undercut it, sell it for 4,000 coins, and I'm going to make nearly a 2k profit after tax, which is really nice because with these methods, it's not like sniping where you have to sit there like grinding out good reaction to try and pick up a card. All you do on this, you just casually go on the market, buy a player, casually buy a consumable card, apply the card, list up the player, double your coins. And there are 11 players you can do this method with, so hopefully won't die within the first 5 minutes. And if you're watching this video now, and it is dead, type in the comment section down below, #RIP method. So this guy, it is Pablo Piata. We're going to see what he is going for, and he was actually a left winger. So we'll search him up. Piata. I actually have a list on the right side on my screen if you're wondering. So Pablo Piata, left wing. He's going for 3.6k, and we paid, I think it was 1.9k with the modifier. So I'm going to list it up for, we're going to go just under 3,000 coins. I'm going to undercut it by about 700 coins. So I'm going to go about 2.8k to still make about a 600 coin profit after tax. And if you're thinking some of these profits aren't too big, remember there's nothing stopping me doing this 100 times and just sit here, do it all day, wait for them to sell on. So that's why some of the profits might not be the biggest, but there's no competition with these cards. All you have to do is just buy them, buy the modifier, list them up, and that is the method. So our last card, Carcelo Gonzalez, I'm actually going to check his price. We're going to list him up, and then I'm going to end off the video there. So Carcelo Gonzalez, we'll check his buy now. His minimum is 1 for 2.7k, and then 4.3. So I'm actually going to list it up for 2.6k, just a little undercut to make sure mine sells on. But I didn't need to undercut it that much because the card was already real cheap. So we'll list them up, go 2.6k. Did a decent profit because we paid 1.9, so making about 500 coin profit there. And that's going to be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash the likes on this video if you did enjoy. These trading methods are absolutely insane just because I don't think anyone else has really been doing these on YouTube. It's all unique, and we had 11 players to do it with in this video. So these cards should eventually sell on, and you'll see that in our next episode of Trading to 1 Million Coins. So make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to my channel. I post daily trading content. I'll see you guys on my next video.